am Katelyn Stravinsky. I'm the Assistant Athletic Director for Peak Performance, and I focus specifically on academic advising for our student athletes. My role at Dartmouth really is to ensure that our student athletes are as successful as they can be in the classroom, and they reach their point of excellence here at Dartmouth. Obviously, I'm one academic advisor for right under 1,000 student athletes here at Dartmouth, but I will say that student athletes use me at different points and different times during their time here at Dartmouth. So a lot of times freshman year, that's when I see a lot of our student athletes primarily, just because you are adjusting to life here as a student athlete. You're adjusting to time management, note-taking, test-taking, adjusting to that 10-week term as opposed to, say, a 15, 16-week semester at a lot of other schools. So how do you work that into your football schedule as well? That's another big point is, you're all used to playing football and having football be a big part of your day, but you're adding hours onto your day now. So what does your fall look like when you're in season, and how do you balance both academics and athletics on a day-to-day basis? Another big thing, though, is that a lot of our student athletes are most successful academically while they're in season. And a big reason is because you have a more structured schedule. You don't have, hours in the afternoon to just be playing video games or taking naps or doing any of that. And yeah, there is some time where you're going to have to make that choice, but that's where we come in and where a lot of other resources on campus come in to look at that time and say, how are you using that wisely? What are you doing during that time? And how can we make you the most successful student athlete here at Dartmouth? So another big part of what I do here is really pointing student athletes in the direction of resources on campus. So a big resource for our student athletes starting their freshman year is the undergraduate dean's office. Every student athlete is assigned an undergraduate dean for their 4 years here at Dartmouth, and a lot of the deans look at themselves as guidance counselors. I think that dean title is somewhat scary for a lot of students coming in, but deans can deal with academic, personal, even athletic issues if the student athletes want someone else to talk to on campus. And the great thing is that we're saying the same message. Whether it be me or the dean's office, we want our student athletes to get the best advice that they can. Another great resource that I utilize quite often is the Academic Skills Center, and we have some great support there through the director of the Academic Skills Center as well as the Tutor Clearinghouse. So referring student athletes there to get help, again, on whether it's time management skills, test taking, or trying to set up a tutor or a study group, they're always willing to help out with our student athletes. So just those are some really simple examples of the relationships that we form from athletics to up campus, and it really makes a big difference in the long run.